This is one of my most favorite and proud games I've ever played because of how sharp and perfectly I played. Here I've played Bishop c5, checking the king. There's no way to block this check, so he goes king h1. And here I had three choices: knight h5, knight g4, and knight d7. After analyzing for a long time, it took me like 30 minutes, I finally calculated that knight g4 actually worked, because this is a lot of pressure on the king, right? My main concern was h3, but I had queen h4. And pardon the arrows, but what I'm trying to say here is that there's a lot of pressure on this f2 square and I can jump my knight in. And also, this is also pinned to the king, right? The pawn. So this is actually mate in one next move. If bishop here, there's actually a very nice knight takes h2, where if the king takes, I have queen h4 check, and mate actually, and I'm also attacking the rook here. And there's just a lot of problems that white has to deal with, which is why he played knight e4. It makes sense. I get my bishop blocked and he's attacking my other bishop too. But here I take, and after takes, I have queen d4, attacking the rook and eyeing the f2 square. Here he decided to go bishop h7. I went king h8 and he went bishop b2. I continued with knight f2. If takes, I'll just take happily and get into a winning endgame, which is why he went king g1. Now some of you might be looking at this and are like, oh, I know this. This is the smarter checkmate. Go here, 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 and it's smarter checkmate, right? But then you hang your knight and this is dead lost. Which is why you don't sacrifice your queen on g1, but you instead sacrifice it on b2. If queen takes, we have this very nice discovery check, attacking the queen, picking it up on the next move. And here it's just dead loss, but my opponent went rook ab1. And here I had a very nice knight to d3. Discovery check, blocking the communication of the bishop to the queen, so now I can take the queen on the next move for free. And my opponent resigned here. This is one of my most proud and memorable games that I've ever played, and it was VD rated 2. If you guys want me to analyze your games, I'll actually happily analyze them. Just drop a link to the game in the comments, and I'll actually review them and analyze them in a future video. You guys can like ask me, oh yeah, how was my middle game or something, and I'll give you guys feedback on a future video. So that's my little announcement here. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I don't know, like follow, subscribe, or whatnot. I don't care.